Good morning everyone, it's bright and early on this Tuesday morning just before 7 a.m. With rain in the forecast today, we're going to be prepping for fall jobs here with a landscaping business. Like always guys, there's a full mods list link down below, and if you do end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. But I'm actually on my way to a local automotive shop, but I'm stopping really quickly at the gas station here. Gotta fill up on diesel, and hey, I gotta grab a cup of coffee to help me wake up quite a bit. For $3.50 guys, I got a muffin and a large cup of coffee. I think that's a pretty good deal. I will say all these local businesses are really good here with deals here, but actually, like I mentioned, we are heading over to the local automotive dealership. Our truck is getting a detail along with a few things. You guys have been asking me for a few weeks now to get the oil change, and the light just came on, so they're going to do the oil change. And look at this guys, this truck has right around, I think, 27,000 miles on it, and we do need new tires, so they're gonna do that. And I did see on their website that they do have a few toolboxes in stock here, so hey, maybe if they have a little bit of time today, they could put one in the truck. With the seasons changing and fall upon us guys, leaves are going to begin to fall here, and we are going to be doing lots of fall cleanups, collecting all the leaves here. So that's mainly what we're going to get done here. There's some big projects that we have to pick up a few pieces of equipment that we are going to be renting, things like that. But let's get on over there. We might be a few minutes late now. I was running a little bit behind. I was talking to the cashier in the gas station, but let's get on over there and let's get the truck looking good. The 2020 GMC AT4 guys is not only a good daily driver, it is a good work truck, and I think getting new tires is going to be perfect, especially since we are going to be putting a plow on it, and we are going to be pushing some snow, and we do need some traction, and I am going to go with kind of a little bit more of an off-road tire to help us on out quite a bit here as well. Wow, I don't really see any cars in the parking lot. Maybe they're around back, but I will leave the truck here, and I think I might probably just kind of sit around here. Hey, maybe I'll watch them since that is a pretty cool work. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Well guys, here it is. Only about 45 minutes later. He was pretty quick. We got a new set of tires here on it. I will say guys, look at that. I did decide to go with BF Goodrich. I think these should be perfect, especially for snow plowing season as well. We got a nice new kind of polish on it, which looks pretty good. And you guys can see we got a toolbox, which does look pretty cool here. Now I will say guys, with this crew cab truck, I've noticed that kind of the back seat for me is kind of where I store all the tools, and I thought having a nice toolbox would be a little bit better. And hey, we could bring some extra gear along with me as well. We need to pick up a few things here at Tractor Supply, so we are actually be setting up the dump truck for the fall leaf cleanups, and we need to pick up some plywood here, so why don't we get parked on up? And oh wow, look at that guys, it looks like they do have a few skags here. Let's take a look here at it. Wow, I was looking at it, and this is a pretty good deal, right around $2,000 a piece. That might sound like a lot guys, but these have a lot of power. Each one is about 5 horsepower. These things can move mountains of leaves, which is pretty sweet here. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna come on out, but oh yeah, it looks like they do have a lot of wood here as well. Let's see, we just need plywood. Those look to be 6x6s. We have some 2x4s up top. We really don't see any plywood other than this pout here, so hey, I'm gonna buy the pout and we'll catch you back when we're on the way to the shop. Alright guys, we got it loaded on up here. Now I just noticed something guys, even with the new toolbox, our first time using the truck, we really do need that extra foot and a half here, so I'm not sure how long we'll be keeping it here, but hey, we don't really haul much material around here, so why don't we hop on in. But like I mentioned guys, today there is supposed to be rain, so I just canceled all the jobs here. Really don't want to be trying to kind of race the rain, squeeze in some lawns or things like that here, and I actually gave almost all the guys a few half day off, and they've been working in the shop all morning here, so that works out well. They get to enjoy kind of half their Tuesday here, but I will say they're probably sharpening all the blades, greasing up the machines, things like that, even a few oil changes here because it is needed. You got to take care of the machines. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it is down below. My day's been pretty good, and I'm just really excited to be back here making a lot of videos here. And once again, I really do appreciate you guys for helping me reach 100,000 subscribers. Alright guys, we're going to get right to work here. Let's get this unstrapped here. Let's get the Duramax pulled on out. So what we are going to be doing, guys, we are going to be building a wooden box for the back of this because I actually rented a leaf vacuum. We're going to be picking it up here in a little bit here. So we're going to be telling the leaf vacuum in this, almost kind of like a wood chipper, is going to put all the leaves into a dump bed. And we need to be able to haul a lot of leaves here. So we're going to be making a huge plywood box. And I will say, guys, it's going to work out quite well here for us. A little bit of kind of handyman here today as well, working with the plywood, but we'll pull right alongside the truck and we'll get a few tools out here and the hammers, and we'll get it going, and I'll catch you guys back when it's done. A few hours later, guys, here we have it. I will say, guys, I did a pretty good job at it. I have been doing this on the last few dump trucks here. You guys can see we are going to be able to hold a lot more here. Since leaves are pretty light, we are able to kind of overload it here. Now, this is about 14 feet tall. We have to be right around there so we don't take out any power lines here. You guys can see we got the opening here in the back for the leaf vacuum with the pipes and things like that here. And this thing looks pretty sweet here. So after the fall, we have to take that off. We're going to put a salter on it, but guys, we have to go pick up the kind of leaf vacuum. And I also want to go see if we would buy both those leaf blowers as well. We'll take the come-ins here since we're going to need an 8-foot bed here, and I will say, guys, I've been really enjoying these landscaping videos. This has been a huge, fun series of mine, and I definitely want to do lots more here as well, and I think I might have a few multiplayer videos in the works here, which should be pretty exciting as well. So guys, we're currently heading to the John Deere dealership because I was able to lease a Skag leaf vacuum for about a month and a half here. You guys might be asking, Square, why don't you buy it? Well, we are only going to be using it for a month here as well, and although we can make a lot of money, this vacuum here I think costs right around $8,000 to $9,000, and hey, if we could rent it for $1,000 once every year, I think that's a lot better than spending $8,000 to $9,000, having all the maintenance and then having to store it here in the off season. But here it is, guys. This thing is pretty sweet. So this has right up around, I believe it's a 10 to 15 horsepower Kawasaki engine here. Now I already did the paperwork. I just had to pick it on up here. Now probably should have brought the dump truck to pick it up, but we should be a-okay here. We'll just take a quick walk around so you guys can see this huge hose is what is going to collect all leaves here, and it's going to put in the truck, and this also does kind of chop up the leaves here, so we are going to be able to fit a lot in the truck. But now let's head on over to Tractor Supply. Fall is one of my favorite seasons, guys, and I will say, although the leaf cleanups are a lot of work, guys, I really do enjoy doing it here. It's a lot of fun, and we only get to do it once a year here, so we are going to be buying both these. I'm going to head inside and we'll get them loaded on up here. We have to spend money to make money at the end of the day, and we do want to be as efficient as possible, and these are going to be a lot better than just a regular backpack leaf blower here. These, I've owned a few in the past, and they do work quite well. Guys, we have a lot of orange, a lot of Skag equipment, and I will say, guys, different parts of the country do sell different brands, but I guess around Lonoke County, Skag is pretty big, along with John Deere, Kubota, and Bobcat here, which is pretty good. They're all really good brands. All the other brands are good as well here, but hey, it just comes down to where can you get it the cheapest price, where is the parts easiest to get, and having a local dealer that sells the same brand, that sells parts, and everything in between does come in pretty handy here. But I actually really want to get the leaf vacuum attached to the dump truck before we call it a day here. I really want to check that out and see how that is, and then I think after that we are going to put down the camera here. It's already like 2 p.m. Time flies when you're driving around town doing different things like this here, but I will say, guys, this was much needed here. We have to be ready, and I'm the type of person that likes to get ready even a week or two before we really need it. That way we could work out anything just in case we need to kind of last minute pick up some new equipment here. But let's move the Cummins off to the side. Let's hop in the Duramax and let's check this on out here. Now I might add a few extra strobes, and maybe I could find a few wireless strobes to put up top there, but let's take a look at this really quickly. This is going to be a pretty sweet thing. We're going to keep on coming back. We have about 10 feet, right around a foot. Having a backup camera in this truck does come in pretty handy, but there we have it, guys. Wow, we were almost spot on there. We should be able to lower that just a little bit, and that should be pretty good here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got a lot done. We're ready to go for the fall leaf cleanups. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.